Next Door podcast. Today we'll be diving a bit into cryptocurrency. I should let you guys know that anything said on this podcast should be used for information and entertainment purposes only. This is not investment advice, and I do not recommend diving into any project or trying any strategy without doing your own research first. Let's start off by figuring out what is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a form of digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security. It is decentralized and typically built on a blockchain, which is a distributed ledger enforced by a network of computers, which are also called nodes. There are some key features of cryptocurrency that are worth exploring. Decentralization. This means that no central authority, like a government or bank, controls it. Blockchain, this A public ledger that records all transactions. Encryption, this ensures secure transactions and controls the creation of new units. Peer-to-peer or P2P, this is direct transactions between users without intermediaries. Limited supply, many have a maximum supply. For example, Bitcoin's 21 million cap, which we'll discuss later in this episode. Let's move on to categories of cryptocurrencies. Coins. These are native to their own blockchains. Here are a few examples. Bitcoin is built on the Bitcoin blockchain, and the purpose is a store of value, similar to gold. Bitcoin is often referred to as digital gold. Ethereum is built on the Ethereum blockchain, and the purpose is to serve as a decentralized platform for building and deploying smart contracts and decentralized applications. dApps. Litecoin is built on the Litecoin blockchain, and its purpose is to facilitate faster transactions and for payment. Tokens, they are built on existing blockchains, usually Ethereum or Solana, often represent assets or utilities. There are different types of tokens. Utility token. The purpose of utility tokens is to provide users with access to specific services, features, or products within a blockchain platform or ecosystem. For example, Chainlink or Uniswap. Security token, these represent real-world assets, for example, T0 or Synthetics. Stablecoins, these are usually pegged to a currency like the US dollar. Examples are USDT, USDC, and DAI. Governance tokens. These provide voting power in a protocol, for example, AAVE or Compound. Here's how blockchain technology works. Transactions are grouped into blocks. Each block is linked to the previous block, creating a chain. All participants share the same ledger. Cryptocurrencies are created through a process known as minting or mining, depending on the blockchain protocol used. Here's a clear explanation of the key methods used to create or issue new cryptocurrencies. Mining, proof of work, POW. How it works. Powerful computers, miners, solve complex mathematical problems. The first one to solve the problem validates a block of transactions. As a reward, the miner receives newly created cryptocurrency, for example, Bitcoin. Other examples are Bitcoin BTC and Litecoin LTC use proof of work. New coins are added to circulation through mining. Downsides. Requires massive energy and computing power. Environmental concerns. Minting, proof of stake, POS. How it works. Instead of mining, users stake their coins to help validate transactions. Validators are chosen based on how many coins they stake and sometimes how long they've staked them. In return, they earn newly minted coins as rewards. Example: Ethereum 2.0, ETH, Cardano, ADA, Solana, SOL, use POS. More energy efficient than proof of work, creating tokens on existing blockchains. Developers use smart contracts on platforms like Ethereum to create custom tokens. These tokens don't require mining, they are programmed into the contract's rules, e.g., fixed supply or inflationary. Example: ERC20 tokens on Ethereum, Chainlink, LINK, Uniswap, UNI. BEP20 tokens on Binance Smart Chain, PancakeSwap, Cake. Initial coin offerings, ICOs, airdrops, and other distributions. ICO. Developers sell new coins/tokens to raise capital like a crypto IPO. Airdrop. Free distribution to promote awareness and adoption. Forks. A new coin is created by forking an existing blockchain, e.g., Bitcoin Cash from Bitcoin. Is there a limit to creation? Yes, most cryptocurrencies have fixed or controlled supply models. Bitcoin has a max supply, which is a hard cap, halving every approximately 4 years. Ethereum has no fixed cap, but inflation is controlled post-merge. Cardano has a max supply of 45 billion. The maximum was set at launch. Crypto can be stored in 2 different ways: hot wallets and cold wallets. Hot wallets. A hot wallet is a software-based wallet that is connected to the internet, allowing for easy access to your cryptocurrency. Pros. Instant access to crypto, great for trading or spending. User-friendly, mobile and browser apps. Free or low cost. Cons. Less secure, more vulnerable to hacking, phishing, malware. Internet exposure increases risk of theft. Cold wallets. A cold wallet stores crypto offline, making it immune to online hacking attempts. Pros. Maximum security, not connected to the internet, ideal for long-term storage. Cons. Less convenient for regular use or trading, costs money for hardware wallets. It is suggested to use hot wallets for convenience and quick transactions. Use cold wallets for long-term storage and large sums of crypto. Many serious users use both. Keep a small amount in a hot wallet and most funds in a cold wallet. Moving on, let's talk about some use cases of cryptocurrency. Digital payments, for example, Bitcoin. Smart contracts and dApps, for example, Ethereum. DeFi, decentralized finance. Lending, borrowing, yield farming. NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Digital collectibles, art. Cross-border remittances, gaming and metaverse assets. Risks and challenges of cryptocurrency. Volatility. Prices can change dramatically. Security risks, hacks, scams, and lost keys. Regulatory uncertainty. Laws vary by country and can change. Scalability issues. Network congestion can cause high fees. In future episodes, we'll dive deeper into various cryptocurrency tokens and coins. Be sure to stay tuned. Let us know what your thoughts are on cryptocurrency in the comments. Thank you for listening to my podcast. Be sure to subscribe to the Investor Next Door podcast on your favorite podcast listener. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe for future episodes. Follow me on social media to stay updated. Twitter, X, @InvestNDPod. Instagram, @InvestNDPod. And then share this episode with your friends if you've learned something valuable from this podcast, and I'll see you guys next time.